everybody, so today is Monday. That means it's time for film and movie night, and this week we are returning back to the Barbie movies, and we are talking about Barbie and A Mermaid Tale 2, and this is the sequel to Barbie and A Mermaid Tale, which we already reviewed on this channel. I'll put a link down to my review in the description. You should check that out. In this movie, we return to Merliah, who is a princess of the mermaid world, but she also has the ability to become human, and she loves surfing. In the previous film, she found out that she was a princess of the mermaid world, and her mother was freed from captivity by the evil Eris, and Eris was confined to a wind tunnel under this ground, and so she was basically put in prison, and then her mother was allowed to rule in peace. So that was the first movie, and they do a good job of giving you a little recap if it's been a while since you've seen the first one at the beginning of this movie. And so the main plot of this film is that you have Merliah, who is a surfer on the pro tour, and she's doing super well, doing really well, and there's her rival Kylie, who is Australian, who is jealous of all of the attention Merliah gets, and that she doesn't get any of the sponsors and the other things going on. Well, eventually she gets tempted by one of the fish that is working with Eris, and she takes the necklace, which allows Merliah to transfer between her legs and her fins, and things get kind of messy with Eris and with Kalisa and everything going on. Plus you have the plot of the surfing competition, and I'd say this one was pretty solid as far as Barbie movies. It doesn't really have much of a romance, and so if that's what your favorite thing is in Barbie movies, then this one might disappoint. It also doesn't really have any songs, but the nice message of friendship between Kylie and Merliah is really well done, and it is sort of a message of sportsmanship. Is very nice, and I think would be a good one to talk to kids about. I think the animation is pretty decent in this one for these movies. Remember, they're just direct to DVD, so they're not going to have the biggest budgets, but I thought especially the surfing scenes were pretty well done in this one. And it's an overall a pretty enjoyable adventure going to the underwater worlds and fighting Eris and saving the day and all of that. So if your kids like something, like Aquaman or the different superhero movies, then I think they'll enjoy this. There's an obvious villain, there's an obvious hero, and that's fun, I think, for most of us. And I love anything with the ocean. I'm very softy for that. And so I was entertained by this one. I thought it was sweet and enjoyable, and I like Merliah as a character. She learns and grows. She's not perfect, and so it's a pretty good Barbie character. You have good voice work. Kelly Sheridan is always really good. There's no real celebrities in this one, but they all do a good job. Ashley Ball as Kylie does a very good job, and so I enjoyed this one. I think it was a fun one. I think that your girls especially will really enjoy it. So let me know what you think of Barbie Mermaid Tale 2. Do you think it improves on the original, or do you like the original one better? I think I probably like the original one better, but the message on this one is really nice. So that's a good point in its favor. So let me know what you think, and please take a look at all of my Barbie movie reviews. I have a lot of fun doing them. I'm going to be doing a couple more of these this month, so take a look. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're all having a great day, and please consider becoming a patron of my channel. I really appreciate it. And also we have our merch store, which is a lot of fun, so check that out. And thanks so much, everybody. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.